Hi guys, welcome to my channel, the Canada Immigration Compass, where you receive all the information you need in order to migrate to Canada and receive your permanent residency. Now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share my video. I have also provided my contact information in the description below, my email address, my WhatsApp number, and my Facebook page. Now friends, today I want to share with you about applying as a couple under the Canada Express Entry system to receive your permanent residency. Now, I'm not going to go into detail regarding Express Entry. I know some of you may not be familiar with it, but I have done a video on Express Entry. I titled it Express Entry Simplified. I've provided the link for that video in the description below, so you can check it out and get have a better understanding of Express Entry system. Now, I must also share that Canada immigration recognize common law relationship or common law couple. So you don't have to be married to be considered a couple or partner. Once you have been living together for at least 1 year, you are recognized as a partner or as a couple under the Canada immigration system. Now, some individuals choose to apply as a single person under the Canada Express Entry system because they have the notion that when you apply as a couple, you're going to lose points. You're going to lose up to 40 points, which is true in a sense, right? Which is true in a sense. Because when you apply as a couple, you lose 40 points under the human capital factor. When you apply as a couple, the maximum points you'll be able to get under the human capital factor is 460, whereas when you apply by yourself, single, you can get a maximum of 500. So that's a 40 points difference. However, you can make up that reduction in points that you lose under the human capital under the spouse factor. You can gain up to 40 points under the spouse factor where a single individual would not be able to get. So it even out, right? So if you're in a relationship, you have a spouse, please, the best thing is to apply as a couple because it's going to cost you in the long run, right? So if you know how you're going to determine, the next thing you will have to determine is who is going to be the primary applicant. So even though you're applying as a couple, you can only have one primary applicant, and how you decide who is going to be the primary applicant is based on which of you will be able to gain the most points. So that will be the determining factor. And the main thing you would use for this is like your language test result. So your language test results is normally either English or French. And the two main language tests is the IELTS or CELPIC. So say for example, one spouse got 8 in all 4 categories of the language test, and the other spouse got 7 in all 4 categories of the language test. Then the individual with the language test that have got 8 in all 4 categories would be the ideal person to be the primary applicant because his profile would give more points. And also you need to take into consideration that if you apply as a single applicant and you get your permanent residency, you're going to have to do another applicant, what you call a spousal, sponsorship in order to get your partner into Canada. And during the processing time, the individual that is in Canada will have to stay in Canada during that processing time, because you cannot sponsor someone while you're outside of Canada. Well, that is just the Canadian immigration policy. So you will end up have to spend more money. You're doing an additional application, and which you have to pay the application fee. And if you're using an immigration consultant or lawyer, you're going to have to pay that money also, when you could have had your spouse to your express entry profile in the first place, and you would not have this additional application process to go through and wait time and being away from your spouse for particular period of time, which could have been avoided, even though your spouse can get a visitor visa and visit you during that time. But I am sure you would agree with me that you would rather to have your spouse there with you and don't have to go through another immigration process, and the spouse only can visit on a visitor visa. Now, if you need more information and this process, as I said, I have provided my contact information, my WhatsApp number, my email address, my Facebook page in the description below. And please subscribe, like, and share the video, and hit that notification button, the bell, so that you can get notified as soon as I upload new video, so you can be in the know concerning Canada immigration policy changes. And they are doing a lot of upgrade. They are simplifying, and they are allowing the processing of application to be more smooth and done in a quick time, and providing many new programs for prospective immigrants to migrate to Canada. All right, thanks.